Hi guys, this is powersland, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a signature like I did in my other videos for the speed arts. So now that you have your background, where you get this is you get a color from here like I did. So I went through his shirt and found a good color that would go with this, and I found that. Then you're going to go to your actual render and you're going to duplicate it 4 times. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of it, and I backed up another one just in case. These top two gonna be color dodge. These bottom two are gonna be linear dodge, add. That way they do the lighting effect, and the top one will be normal. So the bottom one we're gonna start with, you're gonna go into your brushes, smudge tool. I have a preset made, let me show you those presets. And to make a new preset, you press this little button right here and it'll ask you to make a new one. So for the first brush you're gonna want, make sure sample all layers is off and finger painting is off, strength around 50. Go to shape dynamics, turn size jitter, angle jitter, and roundness jitter to 100. To make this brush I went and used this brush and I set the settings, but I'm just gonna show you my presets. So it's the 60 chalk brush right here at the top. So let me find my, okay. So for this one it's gonna be scattering at 306 or around there. It's really about what you want, and count 3. You can do like 3, 4, 2 even, doesn't really matter. So I'll do this part really quick. This will look familiar if you watch the other videos, because this is what it started looking like and some people have been asking about it. Then you're gonna do the same thing to the bottom color dodge add using that same brush that we just made. And I'm going to make the color aspect his head, so it kind of gives it a smoky effect almost, kind of. Then when you get done doing the bottom color dodge and the bottom linear dodge, you're going to go to the top one of those two, go to my other preset, let me show you it really quick, same shape dynamics, but the scattering will be 150 with the count of 2. You can even go down to 1, but for this I like 2. And you're going to do the same thing. So really quick. So now we obviously know that there's a light source coming from that upper right hand corner, and I'm just going to really expand it out to this way so I know where that light source is coming from. There. So now you're going to go on top of all these layers and above that, and you're going to make a new layer. Gradient tool, make sure it's black and white, normal linear, normal 100%, revert, don't check any of those that aren't already checked, and then start messing with it to get a good light source. So like probably right there, overlay, and then you can even just toy with it then. Like that's really good. We'll fix up to this at the very end, because if we fix it now it'll make other things look weird. Okay, and then so the next thing I'm going to do here after that is I'm going to teach you guys how to put in C4Ds, optical flares, and other things like lighting. So I'll add this little bubble render, and to use this right you just drag it in here, set it screen, and you kind of just use it as those like particles of light I had. And then I'm gonna put in an optical flare. So then what we're gonna do is add a C4D. So we're gonna go into my pack, and I have a whole bunch of them. You saw these in the other videos as well. So a good one for this would be Blue Dragon, because Blue Dragon actually looks nice in general. So the tricky thing about doing this type of sig and adding a C4D is getting it positioned well. So I'm going to put it right behind the guy, and then I'm going to duplicate it and put it places that it looks good. Okay, so we've got that all in there, and you can really do whatever you want with C4Ds, but now we're going to make a new layer, put it up here above everything else, and now we can go in and smudge and blur and do whatever we need to make this blend. So I'll zoom in really fast, and just smoothen this up a little. Sample all layers and just make those fit. You want some sharpness, but you don't want the outline to be white, because the white outline shows a bad render. Okay, there we go. And I think this looks pretty good so far. So now we're gonna go, and this is where you really can make it or break it. So I'll up the red color there, but it looks a little funky, so I'm gonna lower it a lot. That was a photo filter. And just a little bit. Go to your gradient map, and I'll see if this makes it look good. So I'll go black to white, and I'll go luminosity. Does that look good? It actually does. Then we're gonna add another gradient map. This time it'll be an orange to, not an orange to purple, a purple to orange. Set it to soft light and set it to around 50. Then we're gonna add another gradient map. Yeah, I know there's a lot of them. Then we're gonna set it to this one, this blue, red, yellow. Set it to soft light as well, but it's gonna go way down there to around 35. So then I'm gonna make another layer because it's getting kind of dark on here. Set the color to white and just put white all over the image. Then set it to overlay and just lower it a little, and it brightened it up nice. We don't want to like distort anything, but we want it semi-bright because that's too dark. Okay, so now that we've got this, you're gonna add your text. So I'm gonna pull the color, this color white, this tannish color. Choose my font, so we'll go with, so then you place the text. This kind of the image is just kind of crap, so I'll just cut that off by cropping the whole image to about this size signature. Image crop, which is completely okay if you do that. It actually doesn't do anything but make it look better. So if you notice your sig starting to go against something, then you can just do that. Outline, you drag the rectangular marquee around the whole image, make a new layer, say right click on it, stroke it inside 1 pixel black, and that makes that nice outline. And thanks for watching this, you guys. This has been powersland here.